US health officials are now searching for over 130 people who flew on a plane with the Dallas nurse just a day before she tested positive for Ebola. Meanwhile, people across the country have been stocking up on survival equipment. Fears of a domestic epidemic are sending online sales of protective gear through the roof. Amazon's claiming a pack of 10 face masks is being recommended by the World Health Organization to shield against the disease. That's despite medical experts saying masks are of no use at all, as the virus is not airborne but passed on via bodily fluids. Barack Obama met with nurses who treated Ebola patients at a hospital in Atlanta, and here's what he had to say about it.
I shook hands with, hugged, and kissed, not the doctors, but a couple of the nurses at Emory because of the valiant work that they did in treating one of the patients. They followed the protocols, they knew what they were doing, and I felt perfectly safe doing so.
So if you're willing to do whatever it takes to steer clear of Ebola, a hazmat suit could be an option. But you have to learn how to take it off properly, because each item of the outfit, if contaminated, could pose a threat. Everything, gloves, goggles, the gown itself, and of course the respirator, need to be taken care of. Dr.William Schaffner, a specialist on infectious diseases, says all the protection is no good if you don't know how to use it.
You know, the most important time, the most hazardous time, is when you take the equipment off. You have to do it in the appropriate sequence, one thing after another, and you have to do it very slowly so that when you take things off, you don't contaminate yourself. And therefore, we have a buddy, someone who watches you and coaches you while you take the equipment off carefully and slowly.
Some key facts about the epidemic. Ebola spreads most quickly in poor countries with weak health services. Healthcare spending per person per year in West Africa is under $100, while in the US it's almost $9,000. And it's the first time Ebola has reached Europe or America. The current outbreak started in West Africa, which was not new to the virus, and later reached Spain and the US, with patients treated in Germany, Norway, the UK and France. And as the deadly virus spreads, pharmaceutical companies are raking in the profits. We'll be keeping you posted on the epidemic right here on RT International and online as well.